Welcome back, everybody. Well, there are horns blaring through the air periodically. The space in between is filled with sounds of hurried footsteps and distant calling for names. Groups of soldiers are stationed at every corner, guiding people towards safety. And just outside the yard of Chis'dana's manor, Vale, you are being pawed at by a very concerned husky.
Yeah. Dale gets up from the small indent he left in the ground. And, hey, Chinook.
Yeah.
Don't tell anyone you saw that, okay?
He's just like licking off some grass that got in like your hair.
Yeah, he gets all the way up and quickly looks around and does a couple castings of prestidigitation to clean his clothes up and stuff, remove any dirt and grass, and then he just once again. Actually, I guess I need to roll a Is fly concentration?
You'd have to tell me.
I will check. It is, so I need to roll a concentration save or walk. That means I'm walking.
Cool.
Yeah, but he's going to get up and just start making his way with the crowd. I don't know if the crowd is necessarily heading in the direction he's going, but
if you were heading towards where you guys are supposed to leave,
yes.
then you would be going against the crowd.
Okay, then he'll just he'll give Chinook the heel command and move off to the side, trying to avoid the bulk of the crowd and make his way towards the fountain.
Leif, where did you end up getting up to?
I jumped off the balcony and then started booking it whilst invisible towards the planned escape route.
You are pretty quick. Are you doing like your full speed towards it?
I don't know if I'm going full speed. I'm still trying to be a little bit stealthy, even though I'm invisible and there's chaos. I am moving quickly, so.
All right. Do you plan to go all the way to the guardhouse before you stop and wait for the others, or are you gonna meet them there?
I think the plan was to meet up in the tunnel, as far as I know, so that's what I will do.
All right, then I will go back to Raelynn, Alina, and Nyra. You notice that the crowd is going. They're going further south. So Raelynn was told by Dorian that, or actually maybe not Raelynn. I think it was just the room in general that was told that there was a guardhouse a little bit further south on the wall. So people are kind of heading in that direction, but they're going more south first before they're then heading in the direction that you guys want to go. And so you guys all decided to leave on foot. Is that correct?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you begin to make your way through this crowd after hearing this explosion in the distance. For a bit, you are going, you're kind of going down out of this like large driveway that leads up to Chis'dana's manor. And then once you guys get to the road, you notice that people are turning off and you would have to like continue going south. Or not south, east. So Sorry, west. Oh my god, direction. I'm trying to picture my maps, but I have them like the wrong way. Okay. You guys have to go west, and then you'll be going south. But you do notice that down the road, people are like coming in clusters of groups with other guards as well. And you are watching as this crowd is being kind of corralled. Anyone who's going in the opposite direction seems to be getting stopped by the guards and questioned about where they're going. You're seeing people getting turned around and moved towards you on the road.
I think at that point we try to start being sneaky.
All right. There's definitely opportunity for you guys to be like going like people are going down the road. You could easily go through an empty driveway and go around a group. But give me some stealth checks. It's not really that you guys are hiding, but you're trying to be like nonchalant about it.
Do you want it in the tower?
Yes, please.
Where did that roll? Oh, I have my armor on. I shouldn't have my armor on.
I do have advantage if I need it.
Do you want to re-roll Raelynn's then? Just straight roll.
There you go.
That's funny. You got the same number that you dropped for having disadvantage. But, yeah, you guys begin to move along down this road. I feel like at least Alina and Raelynn have almost like this sensation of those nights at like the sisterhood when it's after curfew and people are like sneaking out. You're like hopping low bushes and going around trees and like trying to keep your back against walls as people pass by.
DNA strikes again.
Yep.
And you manage to, for the most part, thwart any attention when you're a couple of houses down. You notice like down across the way the familiar sight of a tail wagging over a bush, and not too long after you see Vale like come around a corner. Vale, what are you doing when you see that people are getting stopped on the road and turned around?
I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing.
You're gonna confidently walk past?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Give me like a performance or persuasion check in the tower. Or deception. I guess all of them are like the same for you.
They're
but
literally the same for me. But it's like you gotta decide for me.
You are able to walk past a rather large group of people who are being tended to. They're asking guards questions about what's going on, and they're like kind of pleading with the guards about missing family members, and they seem for the most part distracted, and you walk by so confidently that they don't seem to notice. However, there are two guards kind of maybe like 20 feet back who are kind of keeping a watch on the group ahead of them, but not really like engaged directly with them. And as you kind of approach this set of guards, one of them, a very muscular looking woman with her hair tied back in like a severe bun, she kind of like holds her hand out, not to like fully touch or stop you, but like before you even get past them. Excuse me, everyone's being escorted to the southern edge of the ward. Where are you going?
I'm going home. And
Your
I
home
assure
is-
you, my home is far more formidable than whatever drab accommodations you have intended for these people.
I wouldn't be doing my job well if I let you go into the wards, the areas of the wards that we're not allowed to go in, though.
I understand that, but you won't be doing your job at all should word get out that you stopped me.
They both glance at each other. What do you mean by that?
Let's just say I'm not someone you want to have interfered with.
The other guard, who's maybe like a man in his 30s, messy red hair, stands about a couple inches taller but much more lean than this woman, goes, "Excuse me, what is your name? Can we at least know that in case, we need to cover our asses on this?"
Of course, Aveless Vyrian.
They look at each other. Never heard of you.
Exactly.
Can you give me a persuasion check? This could be out in the open. You're gonna know right away if it works out for you.
Want to get...
What?
Sorry, chat. Megan in particular got me.
They again look at each other, and she gives him a nod, and he pulls out like a little notebook, writes your name down in it, and then kind of hands it to you. Can you please sign this?
Yeah, he's going to do a signature that very much matches the size and style of Chis'dana's signature that he just saw several times a moment ago.
Okay, give me like a roll with your forgery proficiency.
I'll do sleight of hand since it's the same. Oh, I'm going to use that advantage, I guess. Thanks, Graham.
That's much better. It comes out flawlessly. It's so fresh in your mind, despite the fact that you just like fell 100 feet out of here.
Shh, nobody knows that.
This is like second nature to you at the moment. You give it a little flourish, and they are like, "All right," and he tucks the notebook away.
There may be 3 young ladies not far behind me, Lena, Evelyn, and Lily. If you stop them and they give you those names, please allow them through. They're guests of mine.
They just kind of sigh, and they're like, "All right, take care."
Thank you. And he just confidently strides on towards his destination.
Speaking of your destination, as you continue down this road, to check, as you're walking down the road, you spot a bit of Nyra's cloak, and Alina's hair is like unmistakable, just down a driveway that like leads up and around a house and then comes out on the other side. You just catch the back end of both of them as you're continuing on down.
I didn't realize they were ahead of me. I will pick up pace and catch up to them then.
All right.
Yeah, just a slight jog, just as he kind of holds his ribs together with one hand under his arm.
Are you trying to hide the fact that you're doing that? All right. Roll a deception check. That can be out in the open because that's going to be against them. So. All right. Yeah. Raelynn, you're like certain that you're moving along ahead of the other two, and you're like certain that you guys are going unnoticed by everybody. But then you all kind of hear the soft footsteps approaching behind you, Nyra first, and then you also just yeah, I mean, Shinnok isn't trying to be quiet. You can hear him panting along as Vail continues on and catches up with you guys.
Good?
Evening.
Everything okay?
Everything's fine.
Okay.
I managed to acquire a few things before I made my exit.
That's wonderful.
We should get out of sight as soon as possible.
Mm-hmm. Is Leif with you? And she's like looking around, waiting for an answer.
He very well could be. He was invisible the last time I was with him. But he did kind of slip away when things got heated.
Okay. Well, he knows the plan, so if he's not here, he'll be there.
Yeah.
Do we roll against this perception, or was that based on our passives?
It was so you would be rolling insight, but that's only if you want to, if you have reason to believe that things aren't okay when he says they are.
He's not holding his side anymore when he hit
No,
sees the girl,
just while
right?
he was jogging. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So no reason.
Okay. Leif, you will be getting to the wall that you're supposed to go in through first. So you come to this portion of this wall that crosses over into just another section of the Glimmerfall ward. There are manicured lawns on either side of you, and the road is pretty wide and spacious. It's getting a little bit more dimly lit here. And you notice two guards talking about 100 feet away from the wall. They're engaged in conversation at the moment. Beyond the opening in the gate, towards where the hand fountain is, you see two more guards on that side. And I mean, you're invisible, so you can continue on. Right. As soon as you make your way into this this section that opens, there's a door on one side and a door on the other side, and you turn right towards the door that you had scoped out the area from before. You find that it is locked.
Oh. That's problematic. I guess I'll try and pick it.
Yeah, roll me a sleight of hand check.
Am I still poisoned?
It was for an hour.
Then
so,
yeah, probably, yeah.
Yeah, it's a pretty mundane lock. You manage to... You hear a little click in the door. And as soon as you open it, you hear conversations coming from within the wall. If you look inside, you see that there is, let's see, about 60 feet in, you see a mage and 4 guards standing in the hallway there.
Hmm. Where are they relative to the grate that I need to go down?
The grate would be about another 60 feet beyond that, and it starts to curve. So they wouldn't be in line of sight of the grate, but they are in line of sight of the door.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna hang tight outside the door while invisible, sort of back up against the wall, be as out of the way as possible, for maybe 10-15 minutes to see if the rest of the group shows up.
Yeah. The rest of you, 10, 15, about 10, a little over 10 minutes goes by before you start to see them down the road. They're still past the 2 guards that were like standing 100 feet out from the like gate that you're standing at. But they seem fine, and even as they're walking, like Vael's walking so confidently that they end up just walking right past the 2 guards that are standing there talking. They do get their attention a bit as they look towards them. Soon they close the distance.
Is there a problem? Leif?
Reason.
Is
Leif
he
still
visible now?
Oh,
I don't think so.
how long does your invisibility last?
An hour.
Holy shit, dude. Never mind then. All right, well, I think this is it. You said it was inside, right?
Mm-hmm.
I have one more use of the brooch. I could make myself look like a guard. Just in case we run into anything. So I would think they'd be where all explosions are.
It wouldn't hurt. I don't think.
You'd have a hard time coming up with a story as to why you're escorting the 3 of us inside.
Protection. Could be a family member.
You hear a
This
coming from nowhere.
place is haunted.
And we're gonna need an excuse, and we're gonna need a reason because there's guards on the other side of that door. Welcome. Also,
Any of them seem like they're in command?
there's a mage with them.
Have we learned anything about their power structure? Are mages in charge of, like, are soldiers like lower rank than mages, or do we
There's a
know
couple. There's a couple different dynamics that you saw. The ones that you guys saw out in, like, the edges of Volkos and in Hedgareth, it seemed almost like they were working as though there was some upper tier guards that were like handling the younger mages.
You could look like Soren. Surely he's nowhere actually near here. He was of a higher
Oh.
rank.
That's true.
Mm.
Escorting us in for safety. Send whoever's inside out to go help.
Out of uniform, though, at a moment like this. Possible. Rather something foolproof. I don't want to get into a fight in the guardhouse.
Mhm.
It's not much of a better place, and I think as far as they think, this door is locked.
I'm having a hard time picturing the layout. I understand that, like, they're in line of sight of the door, and the place you want to go is beyond that, down the hall that curves away. But are they, like, right inside the door? Are they off in a different room that could be closed? Is there...
I'll show you.
Amen.
I didn't know what you guys were going to do, so I prepared myself for the
That's fair.
eventualities and possibilities.
Does Vale have alter self or disguise self?
Alter self, so I can't change my clothing.
Yeah, I could.
And I thought I was talking to Nyra when I said that, since you had mentioned
Oh,
the
fair
book.
enough. Yeah, Nyra could do that in uniform, and then that would be a much more believable...
Send whoever's inside to go help more citizens.
Mhm.
We got caught
Although
out.
she's going to sound like Nyra.
I could be coughing a lot. Cover
My
up
only
someone else's cough.
concern is, do they know Soren and are they familiar with him? Because having a random soldier come in that they might not be familiar with, giving them orders, might not work.
I did get a look at the day rune, and he was here tonight.
We only need them distracted for a moment. If I know the layout, then maybe there's something else we can do.
Okay. How do I share this with y'all? Get every time. Does that work?
Yep.
So you guys are kind of like, you're outside this gatehouse. There's a center part of it that goes through to the other side, but like within these walls, there's doors that lead into the center of the wall.
Right. Okay.
And
So
you guys are wanting to go south.
we want to go like in between and then south through the door.
Yeah.
Okay. Then
Got it.
And were the people to the north or to the south?
They were to the south where Leif was going to go. There were like 5 people standing in there.
can I peer around to see what we're dealing with?
Yes.
Don't see the NPCs.
You don't? Oh, I guess I have to show them, don't I?
You have to make them visible, yeah. Oh, so like right on the path we have to take.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mhm.
Okay. Then yeah, we definitely need a proper...
There's a few of them.
I did pack command as well.
That only works for 6 seconds.
True, but if I say with enough authority, maybe they'll think I'm him. Or we could try something to pull them out.
That's what I'm. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But
I can't help that.
okay, I'm.
We could be dramatic, but we'd have to deal with the 2 guards we passed first.
Not necessarily. Maybe, but
Oh, there they are.
I didn't see the prince, right?
No, you didn't. You were upstairs. You guys kind of stayed out of each other's space the entire night.
Family name was Vea, though, right?
Nyra, you could be the chancellor.
I saw him.
All right. I think I have a plan. I'm going to move around the corner again. I guess I don't have to move myself, but I'm going to move out of sight. And I will alter myself to look like Chis'dana. And then I will go back around into the space and immediately call out, right, you 5, emergency. My house is under attack and His Majesty, the Prince, is in my home and in danger. I need every troop you can get right now.
What is everybody else doing?
Hiding, I hope.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'd be hiding. I'm sure he would have told us
Leif
what he
is
was
still
gonna do.
invisible, so
Yeah,
he can
I'll
just be
be-
watching.
I'll be somewhat near, but out of the way, maybe like over in this corner or whatever.
Okay. Cool. They all immediately look towards where Vale is standing. Can you make me a deception or performance check, please?
Sure, why not? Let's
And be
call
out in
it
the open.
performance for today. On, yes.
That was almost a
I
7.
was hovering on that
That's
7
close.
for a long time.
I don't think that would have been enough.
Yep.
Yeah, they all immediately look towards you. They seem surprised and they straighten up immediately. The mage who's in there is it seems to be one of the younger ones. You've seen some that are older looking, and it seems like the more that they are higher up in rank, the less they have of the red in their color scheme, because it's kind of like a red and blue patchwork sort of situation with some gold trim. And this one seems about a mix of half and half, and they're on the younger side. And all of the soldiers with them as well seem to be maybe early 20s to mid 20s. And they all seem completely in shock that you're standing there at the moment. And the mage just immediately strides 15 feet towards you and is just like, ma'am, what are you doing here?
Hopefully saving Lord Vea's life. Get moving. And with that, she starts heading back around the corner to lead them.
Alrighty. Yeah, they're gonna they all file out, and the mage is walking even more quickly than the other the guards, and she's like, oh, the others were kind of assigned to watch the wall here.
And that's more important than Lord Vea.
Oh no, I didn't mean that. I didn't mean it like that.
Highest priority. This is from above.
Oh, okay. And they're all kind of whispering to each other, and as they pass by the two that are kind of straggling near the end, they're like, she even work with us anymore? And the other one just immediately like jabs them in the side. What is your intent here now that you have them out in the open in the?
I'm going to continue leading them towards her house a little bit, but I am also faking a limp, and I'm going to portray this fully like she's trying to move as quickly as she can, and her leg is holding her up. And after a good, 40, 50, 60 feet somewhere as she's moving out, she just goes, just go as fast as you can. I'll catch up as soon as I can.
I'll just say you don't really have to even fake a limp. You're fucking hurting right now. It doesn't take you any sort of effort at all to look like you are walking in pain.
That is fair. But my skin is perfect.
It's that 2-hour skin care routine in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you dealt with that pretty tactfully. Leif, looking down the hallway here, you don't hear anyone else.
I will dart in and just double check, make sure that there's nothing to see as well as nothing to hear.
Give me a perception check.
Disadvantage, -2.
Oh.
It's fine.
Oh man, you dropped net 20.
Rough.
Yeah, you head inside. I'm not gonna move you on the map because the map doesn't go that far down. But you go inside. You're listening. It's kind of distracting because you can hear in the distance some commotion, and once in a while you're still feeling these like tremors in the earth. But you don't hear any voices down the hallway. In fact, a lot of it seems dark. There's periodically like an actual flame torch on the wall, but they're pretty spread out. You could even so much as go the extra 60 feet towards where the opening is, and you find that that space is completely empty.
Magnificent. I'm going to make sure that the grate's still unlocked and everything's clear and wait for the rest of the group.
You lifted it by yourself before it? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, everything seems like you're all good to go. I'll keep those. You guys didn't do anything, so you guys can keep your stealth checks. But yeah, you continue on following. Well, I guess not following Leif, but you go inside because you can't see him. It seems like Chinook kind of has some sort of sense of where Leif is, though. Once in a while, you see him back up and like tippy tappy around nothing. Hey, you guys, this is your first time down this way, so he opens up this grate for you guys, and you guys head down a ladder that then leads to kind of a dirt carved out tunnel on a different tier. You know that this isn't where you guys were before immediately. But not too far off from that, you see another opening. This one is a little bit bent, and you move that one aside. Are you guys bothering to put things back over top?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Just gotta ask, you know.
For sure.
And you then eventually make your way down towards the tunnels, the old abandoned ley tunnels beneath Mornhold. There is a gap from the end of the ladder towards the ground. I think I said it was like 20 feet or something like that before. Maybe taller than that, actually. I think it was like... It was enough that it was a bit of a reach for Leif. So I would say, yeah, about 20 feet off the ground. So unless you guys have a way to get down there safely, or you have a system in place for how you want to approach that, you guys are going to take a little bit of
Can we send like Leif down first to like?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. At this point, I will drop invisibility, and you'll see a large half orc standing before you very briefly before that fades away as well, and Leif is back.
All right.
All right,
Yeah,
I can try and catch you, I guess.
Yeah, if you guys take your time, I'll let Leif be tall enough to help each of you down without taking a bit of ball damage, especially since Bell's probably had enough of that.
I've had enough ball damage for
Just a
one
little
night.
bit more.
Raelynn at some point would have like tied her skirt up around her waist because she has that huge train. So to not trip and fall or trip someone else up, she would just like tied it around her waist.
I will ask, what are you guys doing with Chinook?
Come on, boy. Come on. Yeah, he can leap.
From where?
Yeah, it's pretty far. It's like 50
Oh, I
feet
see.
You
With
could
a
have-
ladder.
You
With a
could have
ladder.
like
Yeah.
put Chinook over your shoulders, Leif, and we just see like a floating Chinook like making his way down the ladder.
I love it.
Yeah, I'll allow that if Vale allows
That
it.
works for me. Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
it's
Leif
like
offers
a
to
long
backpack him
ladder.
down. That's fine. Yeah.
It's a long ladder, and then it's 20 feet from the end of that ladder to the ground. So,
Yeah, if
Yeah.
nothing else, I would have had an option, but you know.
you find yourselves in this area that is nearby, is partially collapsed from the last time that you guys were here. There is that strange, faint, bluish glow coming from down the tunnel. But you guys were given the direction of, if you continue on down the path and you take a couple of turns, that you'll find your way out. You guys used this as a way into the ward, but she did direct you to the way out before. You just haven't checked it yet.
No time like the present.
Considering where we might come out, do you think these outfits would probably stick out to it? Indeed.
Yeah.
It might make sense to take a little bit of a break here since we're out of the hornet's nest. Put on your armor, get geared up,
With our
cover a
normal
little bit.
Hey, you want this bag back, Raelynn?
That would be wonderful. Thank you. She's like starting to like pull out everyone's gear. She's like, Nyra, your armor. Alina
Yay.
wears armor. I think she's like passing that out. She's just like making sure all her weapons are in there, feeling around.
Is everyone okay with taking an hour? I could recover some arcane ability in case we run into more trouble.
Is the ground still shaking down here?
Periodically, there is a rumble. It feels like you kind of experienced one when you were on that second tier, and it seemed like it was doing more to that, whatever that undercity portion was, than where you currently are standing.
We should put a little bit of distance between us and this ladder, and then absolutely, I don't think we should pop our heads out until it's well after dark anyway.
That's fair. All right. Well, lead the way a little bit, and then we'll take a break where you think it's best.
So you just go to like the first side passage that we find.
Yeah, and that doesn't. Are you like you're following the directions that you were given? You're not just because the first side passage that you can see is one of the ones that you guys kind of fought nearish, which has a bunch of like fungus and
Maybe not
corpses.
that one.
Yeah.
No, we're heading in the direction of leaving, but then when we come
Second.
across a passage in that direction.
The first one that's not full of corpses.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so the first smallest passage that you find takes you about a 5-minute walk, just following along this path, and you take. This would be like the right turn that you would take that she told you about. One of the narrower sort of passages, and you're noticing here that there's a lot of collapsed portion, but it looks like it's been like that probably for a long time. It doesn't look like anything's actively falling at the moment. You do hear some echoey noises up ahead, but yeah, it's up to you. Do you guys want to just kind of sit down in this hallway?
I think once Raelynn gets switched out of her outfit and like armor on and stuff, she doesn't really need to recuperate anything, so she's gonna like post up and just keep an active watch if anything's coming.
And you guys
So
are
everyone else can relax.
I assume you like lit your lanterns or whatever.
Yeah, I have a whatchamacallit lantern.
Bullseye.
Yeah, that's the word. So that is 60-foot cone. And then another 60-foot for Dim.
all right. Well, give me a perception check for Raelynn, and everyone else. You can take an hour's or anything I should know about what you're doing in this hour.
Taking a short rest.
I'm rage perceiving. That's good.
There we go. Yeah, balanced out. And I'll restore my thingies, which is really nice. I'm gonna restore some spell slots with some meta magic points, and then I get all the meta magic points back from the short rest. But once he's kind of like into like recuperation mode and resting, once Alina's able to, Vail would motion for her to come and join him.
No, come sit.
You know that thing we found in Chis'dana's manor?
There were a couple of things. Which one are you referring to?
Well, I guess all of them, technically. I have them.
So it was a success.
Yeah, it didn't look like it was going to be at first. I got the thing I needed, but then troops were coming. But I stuck around to see if I'd get another opportunity, and I'll pick this up for you. And he like pulls out the Kemi's dress.
I know who this belongs to.
Yeah, no, I figured as much.
She was my roommate.
I didn't figure that.
The last time she was seen was here in Savorn.
The one who did the writing for them.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a good sign.
I was doing the math and I've seen her since then. Just once.
Did she seem okay?
No.
I'm very sorry for whatever may have happened. But if she's here, we'll find her.
I need to talk to her, but I don't know if now's the time.
Now is probably not. If she's been turned somehow, and you give her an inkling of where we are, or even enough to suspect and to have people look into it, things could go very bad very quickly.
I don't know.
Do you really think she could be working with them?
See, I don't know. I don't know if she's really here. She's still here on behalf of the Sisterhood. The Sisterhood told me she had been spouting anti-Sisterhood sentiment.
Yeah,
But
well, I guess that's one of the problems with the Sisterhood, isn't it? You never really know if you can trust any of them.
any of us.
Yeah.
Well, let me leave you to rest in my untrustworthiness.
For what it's worth, I don't think anyone's trustworthy. At least you're honest about it.
I am going to go a few feet away. I am going to call Kemi.
I'm gonna
That
call
shocks
my
the hell out of me.
girlfriend.
Let me find what I told you I was going to send to her. There it is. You ready, Vixx?
Yep.
Okay, well, let me mark off sending before I forget. Because it's a pretty big spell. Where's my spell list? There it is. Okay. I am going to say PKO Emmerich Dayrune. I have your dress. How are the Dayrunes connected to the Sisterhood? I'm south. We need to talk.
I feel like the moments after you send that message feel like an eternity. You hear back a rather shaken sort of tone, which is not something that Kemi is really known for. You hear, Alina, you're here. I'm sorry, I don't think I can do this. You should take care of yourself. Keep looking into them.
Is that it?
Yes, that's what you get back from her.
And I'm going to wait to see if a headache comes.
You don't feel one.
Wow.
Raelynn, as you are like shining your light down the tunnels and keeping watch, you're this whole like cavern down towards where you guys were heading. It did already sound like there was some echoey noises happening, you know, like cave dripping and just natural sort of sounds down here. But over the course of this time that you guys are spending here, you hear something just under all of that noise. It's almost like the lapping of water. And it sounds like more than one thing.
Kind of similar to how before we could hear
Yeah.
those. We have company. I hope you're rested. We should go.
Rested enough.
Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better now.
Alina, Nyra,
Mm-hmm.
okay?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Raelynn, open up your bag, though. We should probably put these things in there so they don't get scried on. He'll drop
In the
in
bag.
the heart glass, the device that he's now pulling along in a freaking like coat, and all the little trinkets and stuff that we haven't really gone through that he picked up as well. Just anything that belongs to Chis'dana is going in there.
I'm shoving the robe in there.
Good to know.
I didn't want to decide that for you.
Cool. I wish my brain could work. Okay.
Last time Alina had the lantern, because you could cast with one hand, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm
I
going
can
to
hold
pass
onto
the
it.
lantern off to you again. Just in case I need my two-handed weapons.
Right, I'm gonna need to put a token on and pray that I don't add a light source like a million times to the map again.
Just make sure you switch off the light feature before you start clicking around on the map again.
I really don't know how to do that. Okay, well, thought I could give her just a light that would follow her, but I guess not.
You can, but I can't blindly explain it, so I'm not much help there.
And the light went out.
60 feet dim. 60 feet bright and then 60 feet dim in a cone.
Right. I don't think I was able to do the cone.
Yeah, we didn't figure out doing a cone either.
It's fine. I'll just move things around with her. Sorry. Okay. So you guys get rested. Anything I should know about how you guys are approaching this? Because as you guys head further down this tunnel towards your destination, you see that it opens up into like a large pathway again, like the kind of like the one that you guys were walking along before. But down from that way, you can now see just this again faint blue light from around the corner to the left, and you can hear this noise of things lapping and splashing out water. I will put you guys on the map. I, for some reason, again, could not add that though. Feels like it's not letting me do the like bigger light. I don't know why. Gonna have to figure that out with you, Shanks, because that's getting very annoying.
Yeah, there should be numbers there that depict brightness and bright light and dim
I
light.
do.
And...
I see everything, but I put it on the map and it doesn't do anything. It's still the default setting, so I don't know. I might just give Alina, for the sake of ease for me, dark vision of 60 feet for now.
Well, but the point of the lantern is that other people without dark vision can also see.
Yeah. Shoot.
Yeah.
Does everyone else have dark vision? Could we just do it where you reveal the map and then Alina and Raelynn just know anything past 120 feet, like anything past 60 and anything past 120, we'll keep in mind for our spells and our attacks?
No.
Okay.
There are things I
Valid.
don't
Valid.
know.
Sneaky map.
Sorry, I'm gonna try to figure this out quickly, but let me know in the meantime what you guys are doing. You're currently walking down a very narrow tunnel that's 10 feet wide and then opens up at the end. You have like like 120 feet before you even get to the end of there. So if there's a way you're approaching that, then go ahead and describe that to me while I figure things out.
I'm definitely towards the back.
Well, I'll get up to the front near Raelynn.
Yep. I'll sneak ahead a little bit and see if I can put eyes on what I think this sound is coming from.
Raelynn's pulling out her heavy crossbow. Having dealt with these things in the past, she just wants to make sure she can get some distance between them if needed. But she has her great sword kind of strapped to her hip in case.
Nyra's getting ready for fireball. I don't need clothes for that.
I think it's just really dark. So it might just be why I can't see anything as those two. You're going right to the end of the tunnel, Leif. I'd like you to roll a stealth check if you're trying not to be seen by things.
I am.
And I will share the map with you guys, and you can...
Vixx, to clarify, you said we heard lapping sound, right? Because I heard laughing, and I'm like, that can't be right.
Lapping. Yeah.
That would be creepy.
But the lapping water's
lapping
fine.
Isn't much better.
You
Yeah.
know, like-
No.
I think it is better.
Thank you, Megan.
Animals. Maybe it's a dog.
Who's drinking water off the ground down here? That's not better.
Mushroom
Dog.
zombies.
Exactly.
Rats. Giant
That
rats.
would make that. Yeah, it'd have to be a giant rat.
Dire rats.
I do want to be closer to the front at the moment. My short rest healed me up enough. I feel more confident again.
I feel like the three would be right at the front.
Raelynn too?
Yep.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Can I like prepare, like hold an action to shoot as soon as I see something like come in our view?
Sure.
That's not a bad idea. I want to hold a Sorcerer's Burst as well.
Okay, that's a cantrip.
Yep.
All right, Leif, you are leading the way. You currently don't see anything where you are.
I will continue to sneak forwards until I can poke my head around the corner.
Ah, you disappeared.
Yeah, assuming we're staying in that formation, everyone should probably move up 15 feet when he does that.
I think you can go right there. And I'll try to move. I can't. Can I move the light token, or do I just have to delete it and add
You can
it?
move it. You just have to be on like select mode.
Select mode. Select light. I see. Let's delete that one. And then we can drag this other one with Alina.
I only see Vale.
I see nobody.
Move up 15 feet. You can walk next to me. I shine a lot of light.
Well, I accidentally walked past you.
Yeah, I don't think that light is having
No.
any effect here.
It's a very dark place.
Magically dark.
I also
Yeah.
can't like. Okay.
Here, I'll stand next to Ali.
I couldn't see how far everyone moved.
That's okay. Yeah, now I see Leif.
Okay. Leif, when you come out into this opening, you look over to where this like blue glow is coming from, and you see that there is there's a lot of collapsed wall in this portion. Looking around, you don't see anything that looks like that fungus that was growing on the wall. You don't see any of that, but you do see that this area has portions of the wall that are just kind of caved and cracked in, and there is a bit of this water in the middle section of this that has pooled. The water looks fairly still, and it is giving off this blue glow, and surrounded at the edges of it are these tiny little creatures that look pretty unfamiliar to you. They're standing. Actually, two of them are standing, and a few of them are like kind of crouched. They have two legs. They have these like horns protruding out of their head, and these little spiny tails coming off them. For those of you who know what they are, they're quasits. But looking at them, they have like this this weird blue sheen to their skin, and they don't seem to be getting enough of this water that is here. You look down past them, maybe about oh, actually, maybe your dark vision doesn't see that. Yep, never mind.
I can see 3 of them or 5 of them. Did I see 5 on the map?
You see 5.
Okay. Well, they don't seem to have noticed me, or if they have, they're not reacting.
They don't seem to have a reaction to you.
Right, and I will just very quickly group back up with Vale and Raelynn There's 5 strange creatures around the corner. Pretty small. They big fans of that runoff. We're gonna have to go past them, and there's no way they don't see us.
Are they the same as those things we fought before?
No, something different. No sign of any mushrooms.
All right. Well,
Oh, leathery with horns. Weird little green guys.
If they're small, they shouldn't be that hard to take care of then.
Hope so.
well, I'm up for a challenge.
Shall we?
Everyone on your toes.
All right. Well, what do you guys do then to be up for this challenge?
I think that Raelynn had the right idea. I think that we should have ready the actions, jump out, and just start full force.
Yeah, like surprise round attack.
Raelynn. Then I'll put a light over here.
Look at that. There's actually color.
Yeah. That's how I knew the lights were working. Just this hallway's like pitch black. Except Alina can't see anything still. Oh, well, she could see you guys, which is something. But she should be able to see a bit more than that.
Do you want to just take our break now and I can look at the lights?
That would probably be best. Okay. Well, I guess if you guys are all planning on doing an attack roll at the same time, though, maybe we should let you guys roll advantage just to see who's going first.
You mean initiative?
Or yeah, initiative. Just to see who's going first out of all of you guys.
Yes.
Nice.
Not fail.
Not fail at all.
Oh my god.
Wait, we're doing this now?
Ready's his action isn't. Wait, I'm not.
Bill's trying to look really cool, doing like signals and stuff. Like, and we've just already gone.
Raylan's just like, that's not the word for that.
I think Vale's like, okay, on my mark, and then Chinook chomps at his ankle. He's like, oh! Everyone thinks he said go.
Vixx, I forgot to click advantage, so it's a 16.
Okay.
All right. I'll take us to the break screen then.
Alrighty, we'll be right back. Hello, welcome back. Our young nobles have successfully lied their way out of the city to get down into this tunnel. They had a short rest and a tense conversation, which was followed up by probably a hurtful message to Alina. We're now following them down this tunnel towards what they are hoping is going to lead them to safety out of the actual city. And Leif, you noticed a bunch of these little quasits lapping up this water. They don't seem to have noticed you, and you rolled the highest in initiative.
Would like to dart up to closet number 6.
Did I need to short rest you guys mechanically at all? Or did you do things?
I didn't do things.
I did the things manually, so
Okay.
I'm good.
I also don't
I
think I'm
get
down
nothing.
anything that comes back on a short rest, so.
Cool. All right.
Yeah, so I'm gonna run up there.
Cool. There's something that is going to interrupt that.
Oh, cool. We love that for me.
You do. By we, I mean me.
It's an explosion, I bet.
I get exploded again, I swear to God.
You wouldn't
do
blame
not
me
want
for
an
leaving my
explosion in a
game.
tunnel.
I'm out.
The original name for this campaign was Embers and Explosions.
Ooh, I like that.
I'm just gonna cancel that movement because once you get right there in your line of movement, if I could do things, that would be. Nope, I'm making Leif target himself. I would like to not do that. Do I have to be showing first? There we go. Maybe? Shanks!
There's a bunch more of these fuckers invisible, aren't there?
It's not
Yes,
letting
Vixx.
me fight him. Why?
Because you're not on the play.
I am on the play tab. I'm on the default play tab. I'm selecting my closet, and it's not letting me target Leif.
Do it in the combat tracker.
Right. Cool. Drag onto target. There we go. You guys can see that one now, right?
6? Or
Nope.
I don't see any additional closets.
It's telling me it's showing you now. Why is it doing these things?
Is it underneath me? It's underneath me.
No.
Yeah. Closet 3? Is that what we're dealing with here?
Yes. No, closet 3 was above you. And as soon as you go through that line of a path and you're like making your way that way, something just drops down onto you. Oh, because I was doing the wrong one, that's why. I was looking at closet 2. That would make sense.
Can't help with directing your eyeballs.
Yeah, that's fair. Really wish you would.
Yeah. Not with that attitude, certainly.
And he's going to jump down on you, digging his claws inside of you, maybe?
It's inside you, dude. Oh, no, it's not.
No. You make out this thing like falling onto the ceiling, falling onto you from the ceiling, and are able to just kind of like shuck it off of you pretty quickly, just as it kind of grabs onto some of your clothing and ends up on the ground beside you. Do you continue your movement?
No, I'm gonna attack that one.
Okay.
Got my daggers out. I'm gonna take 2 with them. Targeting the closet, yes. First one.
That's a hit.
Second one.
That's a miss.
Bonus action. Unarmed strike. Oh, it's called martial arts. I was looking for unarmed strike.
That is also a miss. He's thinking. Anything I should know about?
No.
Okay, so yeah, you guys watch as Leif like sets off down this path here, and then something drops down from the ceiling, and then he immediately starts laying into it with attacks, but it's a tiny little creature that's just kind of like nimbly moving out of the way. And to your surprise, when you use your dagger on it the first time, it doesn't land like you know that you got it where you meant to. But it feels like it doesn't go in as deep as you thought it would.
Gotta find some magic knives.
And yeah, do you do anything else?
No.
Oh. Cool. Yeah, Closet 2 is going to use all 40 feet of its movement to come in and take a little bite at you. Maybe. We'll see. And miss again. Cool.
See it coming in and swat it out of the way.
Yup. And you can just hear like this like chittering that kind of like echoes through the cavern now as they seem to all be alerted to the fact that Leif is here. Alina, you do not know what's going on around the corner, but you do hear something happening, and you notice that Leif is no longer there.
Cool. Welcome to combat, the part of the game where I panic and don't remember how to do things. Okay, good. I'm targeting it.
Just fine.
Yeah,
Perfect.
you did it.
I did it. Now I am going to cast Vicious Mockery on it. Why did it roll at advantage?
It has advantage against spells.
No.
Oh shit! So they're resistant to non-magical attacks and have advantage against magical effects. Cool.
It's a fantastic night in the tunnels for Alina. That's my turn.
It's okay. I did 5 damage to one of them, and it's at the heavy wounded state. So
I'm really glad we short rested right now. I'm just telling you that.
0 damage.
I was worried when you said that you weren't going to do any healing, so. Yeah, so you come out and you like point at this creature and try to get under its skin, but it doesn't even seem to really comprehend your insult enough for it to like really land. That's everything you can do?
Yep.
Let's go. Nope, don't. 5, 10, 15, 20. 10. Wait. I was just gonna. Is that the right? Yeah, that is. All 3 of the next ones. Move. You see one come out from behind a rock that had fallen off of the wall there. And yeah, what the heck? You don't really have 10, 25, 30, 35.
Don't you fucking dare.
I'm just getting in a nice line for you, Vale.
Oh god.
No, now. Why'd you point it out?
Why would you tell her?
It's either get in a line or a cluster for me.
being swarmed. This is
I
delightful.
I need Alina from. Oh.
What do you need me to do?
I moved the wrong closet, so actually, you're safe. That one's supposed to be back there still. Number 5 was the one that's supposed to move 5. It's actually gonna be Leif.
Yay! I think I know what's happening, and if I fail against this, I'm gonna be so annoyed.
Well, you know what? You guys have been wrecking every fucking battle, so I don't give a shit.
No, you shouldn't.
I'm excited. Bring it, Vixx.
You gotta make a wisdom save. You see? That's a success. So, all of these creatures just start moving towards you, and one of them that's going straight towards Leif, it seems to like start spilling all of this blue ichor out of its mouth, and its whole visage just seems to get more like demonic as you look at it, and it seems to be trying to do something to your mind, but you manage to like carry your attention away from it and focus in on the one that you were just like pummeling a second ago. Well, there. They didn't do anything to you, Leif. Are you happy?
Yes,
Nyra.
yes, I am.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna move forward. Oh, that's so many.
Yes.
Can't move any further, so I will just put loose a little ball of flame. A little one, not the big one. And I'll chuck it at the one that's almost dead.
So like firebolt, or what are you doing?
Produce flame.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
just gonna throw a produce flame at it.
Go right ahead.
I feel like I missed something looking at chat. What happened to the one that was near Alina?
I moved the wrong one, so
Oh, I
if
see.
the other one couldn't make it towards her.
Got it.
That one's turn isn't until later.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, how does that look when Nyra just like runs up? What does she do?
Her hands have been like a little lit this whole time, because she usually uses it produce flame to just give vision
Right.
light for people.
Mm-hmm.
She just sort of like twists it into like a little puck size thing and just hurls it towards. Is it on the ground or are they flying?
It's on the ground right now. Yeah.
Yeah, towards Leif's feet, knowing it won't hit Leif, but the other thing that's under him.
Yeah, just this light like kind of bursts in this area for a moment, and you hear again just this chittering noise that goes straight through the cavern.
Don't like that.
And that one is dead. These ones don't explode on Leif this time. So.
Finally, something that doesn't explode.
They don't.
We can fix that.
Lightning starts shrieking down Vale's body.
Is that the end of Nyra's turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's more things.
Yep.
The combat tracker icon disappeared.
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
This one crawls along the cavern and goes straight for Alina with its claws coming down off the ceiling. Of course, I hit the bard, right?
It's the first time I've been hit.
That is fair.
Is it really?
Yeah,
Nice.
I think I've taken damage like once.
That's awesome.
Okay, then I don't feel as bad. That happens sometime.
Get it. It took 6
But in
combat.
this particular moment of this particular night, Alina's just like, what?
I'm,
Fucking whatever.
I'm tired of this shit. She wants to go and drink some wine. All right, so it comes down with its claws, and you can just feel it dig in. You can hear your clothing on your back like rip as this happens. And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, which you succeed. I don't know why I did that in the tower.
I didn't even click on it.
I did.
Oh, okay.
It didn't do it in the tower.
It didn't do it in the tower.
Oh, okay. It's showing me a little eye icon, but yeah, you feel like there's something trying to seep into your body, but you manage to like get it off of you just like out of pure spite, not wanting to deal with this fight right now, and it falls onto the space next to you here. Raelynn.
I'm going to move up, so hopefully I can. I can't see the map right now, so there we go. Okay, so 5. Yeah, I can move right up to this guy. Maybe is that a spot I can go? Leif's kind of on 2 squares.
Oh, sorry, it wasn't popping up for a second. Yes, you can.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, before
My
at the
line.
start of my turn, I forgot to rage, to which Vale would get 10 HP.
cool. You're still blocking my lightning bolt, though.
That's okay. I have 5 feet of movement. I can still back away. So you have 6 temp HP. And then I'm going to savage attack this guy. And she's going to actually, seeing that like they're all grouped up, she's going to pull her halberd out of the bag of holding instead. So that'll hit. And then savage attacker. So 13 damage will go on it.
Okay, that was number 2.
2. And then because she has her halberd out and it has reach, I can hit someone within 5 feet. So I'm going to hit number 5, or at least attempt for it.
That's a miss.
Okay. Then I'm going to take 5 feet and step back and hopefully not get hit.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I feel like I know Vale's tactics at this point.
Yeah.
You're moving like diagonally, right?
Yes.
It is going to try to hit you.
That's fine.
Oops. I don't want to hit both of you. I mean, I do, but it's against the rules. That's going to be it.
Perfect.
And I need you to make a saving throw.
Oh, I forgot to hit the rage thing.
Is a success, though. Yeah, it does claw at you. Oh, do you need to take the
We're
damage
good.
off? Okay.
Like 3 damage. I really don't care.
Okay.
I still have my 14 temp HP.
Oh, that's not the right direction.
Me? No?
Yep.
What
Nope.
one did you want? Up by Leif?
Can you go north?
Yes.
Northwest
Could I have
there?
gone this 5 instead?
Yeah, I'm actually gonna make Leif right there too, because he should be on half a square.
He wouldn't have been in my way, but that's fine. I mean, half squares are allowed, right?
Do you want to be on a half square, Leif?
I don't know. You put me there, man. I got as far as I got before that little
Yeah,
guy
that's
fell
fair.
on my head.
I was just trying to make sure I was staying true to your line because I was like, if you walk underneath this thing. Okay. Raelynn, anything else?
Oh, that's my turn.
Ooh, 5, 10. Hmm. 20. Sure. I'm right there. Yep. Gonna need you. No, actually, I can make it all the way to actually just do it in tech, so it's gonna do that. Leif. That's a miss. You are too quick for these guys. No bonus actions. I'm sorry for this.
There it is.
Nyra.
No, ew. I zoomed in so much. That's disgusting. No, it's gonna be my
Yeesh.
pet.
Shanks
is
hates
that?
these things.
I have no idea what I'm looking at.
This
Centipede.
this like
Oh,
large like sort of rock like formation above you starts to like shift and move, and you can kind of see it writhe as it then you see this tendril just like whip out in your direction.
Nyra's not into that.
Well,
Tough.
It might be into her.
yeah,
Yeah, it's into Nyra.
that tentacle is into Nyra.
Is it warding flare?
Is it? What does warding flare do again?
I just make you do it with a disadvantage
Oh, okay. I can
when
do
something
that.
attacks me.
Let's roll again and get a nat 20 on that.
Well, it's still disadvantage.
Yeah.
So you take the lower.
She used up her nat 20 for the night, so
That's
she's
just
Only
all
allowed
she's
that
left.
one.
Now, will that apply a crit though?
It
Probably.
yeah, but it shouldn't.
What if I roll? What if I
roll-
roll again?
Yeah, roll another attack. That's
Yeah.
what I would do.
Okay. There we go.
Okay.
It's a third.
Dang.
Yeah, it's hitting you.
Ugh.
There is a hotkey to like change things to and from crits, but I don't remember it.
Fair enough. This this rock-like tendril just comes whipping out towards Nyra and starts wrapping around you. You can feel just this well, actually, yeah, Nyra would probably be pretty familiar with like poisons and stuff. She's
Oh.
probably treated people. I do need you to make a con saving throw. Again, to me, it looks like it's doing that in the tower. It doesn't look like that to you guys?
You can see
No.
that 6.
I can't see it rolling, but then it pops up on the
Yeah.
log,
Yeah.
which is
It doesn't-
weird.
The die is hidden. but
I think it's because it's hiding what she's making a save against.
Hmm.
Oh, okay.
I'll use my advantage
Okay. I'll roll that again.
or
Good call.
inspiration. Oh, okay.
It's better.
This thing really
it's not
wants to
enough.
hurt me.
Not better enough.
You are poisoned. You feel it seeping into your body, and as it seeps in,
Yep.
Nyra becomes just like her whole body just feels restricted
no.
as you become paralyzed.
Oh boy.
And it seems like it's starting to pull at you. You can feel it like as if it's pulling you in.
Uh-huh.
Meanwhile, yep.
Meanwhile, what else is happening?
Well, it has 2 attacks. That was 1
Oh,
attack.
okay. All right.
Fuck.
And
We might be in a little bit of trouble.
Who's ready to grab the girls and run?
that's a hit.
Con save?
Interesting. Why are you absorbing that?
Because I still haven't
has
used all
temp
my temp
HP.
hit points.
Oh, I see. Sorry, what did you say?
Con save?
Are you no?
Okay.
Dex save actually for both you and Nyra.
Was
Oh
paralyzed.
boy.
Can I use one of my
Yeah, your inspiration.
yeah.
You can do that. That's a pass. Except it's gonna treat it like a fail now, right?
Just untarget her, and then if it's a half thing, you can apply the half damage.
Okay. Oops. Nope. I didn't want you to do that.
Okay.
She auto fails anyway. You couldn't have changed that outcome.
Yeah. This out of the mouth of this thing, a blue bubble of just this like it looks like spit, but it's like has this blue sheen wrapped around it. And it goes right towards Alina and then bursts around, and Nyra, you feel it like splash on you. That means that, Alina, you take half of 9, which we round down, right? So it'd be 4. So you take 4 damage, you'd be down to 1 temp HP.
Okay. Where do I need to put that in?
Where your temp is, just reduce that to 1 now.
How? Not let me click on anything.
Just
Click on it and type 1.
It's not.
I'll do it.
Thanks. Oh, might have helped if I clicked on my character sheet, not combat tracker.
Fair enough. It can't do anything else from there, but it currently has Nyra in its grasp, and you can see that it has launched something at both of the women that are standing there. Vale.
Yeah. Vale's just got lightning crackling down his arms, and he just tries to figure out the best thing for the situation. He runs right up to Alina and reaches out and blasts that thing with a quickened, shocking grasp. So that's going to cost me some sorcery points.
You're doing the
And-
closet?
Yep.
Okay.
Nice.
And as he explodes the closet with his lightning, he turns to Alina and he says, "Get out of the way of that thing." And then moves around, like, I can't. Okay, there we go. Moves around to here, where I'm going to burn some more sorcery points. 1, 2.
I don't understand sorcerers. I could be making this up for all I know.
And all the enemies immediately die.
I love
okay.
that sorcerer ability. It's
No.
my favorite.
Yeah, it's so useful. It comes in handy
Get
all
out
the
of
time.
here.
So they're gonna have disadvantage on the save. I hope this works the way it's supposed to. But I am going to cast lightning bolt at all of them.
Sure, they might have disadvantage.
They still had advantage, so that did not affect them. It should be a straight roll.
Yeah.
So I don't know how to fix that, honestly.
Is there anything I can do?
I honestly don't know because I'm the one. Okay. How about we treat them all as one? You. Oh wait, that still doesn't work though.
There's no effect for this thing?
There's no effect for the meta magic. No, that's not programmed in. So
Okay.
that's something we'll have to look into.
All right. I can just roll. I'll just roll. How many do you have here that are?
All 5 of those should be in my 5-foot lightning bolt.
Okay. I'm gonna just 2, 3, 4, 5.
If you want, yeah, okay.
What's your
That's,
DC?
my DC is 18.
That looks like all of them fail because I only have a +3.
Perfect. All right, then with them not targeted, so it doesn't do weird shit. You can just apply that damage to all of them. Oh, I still had something targeted. Oh, I still had that other quasit targeted. Apparently, that's no longer on the
It'll be
tracker.
dead. It'll be dead. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, I think all of that. Sorry.
All right.
I didn't know that would be a problem.
I didn't even know that Titan spell wouldn't work if I click disadvantage, so that's something I'll have to look into myself. But yeah, so then, yeah, he blasts that one quasi. He wasn't expecting to kill it, but he critted. And then comes around, and as he's drawing more lightning down his arms, he calls out to Raelynn and Leif, Nyra needs help, and takes care of all the little minions so that they're freed up to help her. Quasit 4 should have taken that damage as well.
Yep. I can't seem to find him. Other. Cool. Yes. So all of them do die.
Burn my spell slot and used a lot of resources, but Alina's safe and the others are free to fight the big thing. And
turn.
I'll use the last bit of my movement to get a little bit further away from the gross thing I don't want to touch.
5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. It's going to use its action to dash, so that Quasit is closing in on Vale, but can't do anything after that.
I did move.
You did
further
move?
north.
Oh, okay. Oh, well then it would be right there. It did have more movement. Leif.
Okay, with all these things dead, don't like where that quasit is. It's annoying. This like depression in the floor that's like full of weird blue water that I assume I don't want to touch.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Take a sip.
Just give it a lick.
Taste like raisins.
Everyone else is getting magic abilities, it seems like, from this. What could go wrong?
Then I will. Let's see, 5, 10. Okay, if I can make it like through and around to get around Nyra and Alina to get over here. I have enough movement to do it, I think. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35. Yes. And I understand the Quasit will likely get a swing at me.
It will. I guess I should be happy that you took a bunch of stuff out of the combat tracker for me.
You're welcome. See, I'm just helping everyone out.
It's true.
Mm-hmm. Just not Alina's feelings.
I didn't do anything about her feelings.
Well, I mean, you called her untrustworthy.
You
I
said
said
everyone
Sisterhood
was.
untrustworthy.
Yeah.
And I said everyone is.
Okay. I am targeting Leif. There we go. Miss. You are too
Nice.
quick. You're too quick for this thing. All right. What are you doing now?
All right, so now I am going to take 2 stabs at the giant worm with my dagger. The first one. Actions. There's the tab. Cool.
That's a hit.
Now, I know Nyra's paralyzed. Does she still count as an ally within 5 feet for the purposes of sneak attack?
What is the condition on that? Is it like,
It's
and they're not.
incapacitated.
I'm pretty sure paralyzed
I
makes
am
them.
incapacitated.
Yeah.
Oh, you are?
technically.
Am I close enough?
I don't think so.
It has to be
Boo.
5. Yeah.
Okay, then I'll just stab it regular.
She would be close enough. She is incapacitated.
Yeah. There's the first one. Take another stab. Miss. Bonus action. I'll spend a key point or a focus point to do flurry of blows and then just pop it after I've tried to stab it.
Cool. That's it.
And I will use my tavern brawler feat. I can push it 5 feet when I hit it with an unarmed attack to get it out of melee with Nyra.
Sorry. Hold on. I don't think you can do that.
Immune to pushing.
No, I think it's technically grappling her.
If you move a creature that's grappling something else, it ends the grapple.
Okay. Then go ahead and do that.
Fantastic. Unless it's got reach, then it's just grappled from far away.
It has a 10-foot reach.
Then it's just 5 feet away from her and she's still grappled.
Okay. Did you do that? Or
I don't
just
have a button for
automatically?
that. Yeah, it just happens.
Okay, it just does. Okay, cool.
And then I will close the distance and try and punch it again.
Yeah, so this tentacle thing is like wrapped around her still, even as you push it back. But you do see that it goes like taut now, like as if that's the limit of its reach on her.
And that will miss.
Cool. All right. Alina.
Well, I'm pissed. Okay. Target this guy. I want to 2nd level Dissonant Whispers.
Ooh.
Oh. Yeah, that's a pass, but it still does stuff, right?
Yeah.
Should still take half the damage.
Yes. And it has to run away, which means my friend will get an opportunity attack.
It doesn't
You
have
have
to
its-
run away if it saves.
Oh, that's right.
So what does this look like from Alina?
She looks real scary.
Take a page
And
out
the
of that closet book.
shadows are gonna pull in around this carrion crawler.
Yeah, and it looks even scarier with the fact that you're like holding this light, and so like it can't even see you from behind the bullseye lantern that you're carrying. You just look like this shadow to it. Isn't it whispers? So it just takes the damage, nothing else happens to
Right.
it. It lets out this reverberating noise, and you can hear more chittering down the tunnel from somewhere you can't currently make out. Nyra, you're paralyzed. You can make a save at the end of your turn.
Okay. They make it safe.
Okay. I think. Do I still have to target you? Yes. Poison. That's a fail. Do you have anything you can do about that or no?
Nope.
All right. Raelynn.
I'm going to move here, and then I'm going to take out my heavy crossbow, and I'm going to try and shoot it. And I hit.
Yes, you do.
So 10 damage, and it's pushed 10 feet away in a straight line from me, so it would be on the angle.
Interesting. Okay, so
Nice.
that would end the grapple on Nyra.
And then I would like to put myself right between the closet and Nyra to block her.
So it should be 20 feet. So you went that way. Okay.
And that's my turn.
Was that about where you thought it should be?
Wasn't
Yeah.
it just 10 feet?
It's 10 though, yeah.
Yeah, you moved it too far.
5, 10.
Its center should be there.
Oh, wait, right there?
No, that's where it started.
Oh, okay. Right here. Okay.
Get some distance between us.
Okay. I was just going based off Nyra. It was 10 feet away from her, and then I moved it 20, so. That's your turn?
Yep.
You just hear this crack as this, the rock that was like around this tendril just like crumbles onto the ground, and then a little bit of a snap and a hiss as this creature gets pushed back away from Nyra, and the tendril that was wrapped around her just suddenly whips around and is no longer there. Except it's that thing's turn now. Yes. This will be interesting because I know Leif has probably some bullshit that's gonna affect this. But the other tentacle is gonna come out and whip around and try to hit Leif. Missing. And then it's going to make a spit attack at Raelynn. Also missing. Do I have any advantages?
You do. You have 2.
Cool. I'm going to use my advantage on that. That's a hit.
Nice.
I need Nyra and Leif and Raelynn to all make a save, which I think she'll automatically fail. Did you guys... Wait, why did it only apply that to her? That's weird.
No, it applied it to me.
Yeah,
It applied it to
It
me.
did to leave.
Oh, okay, cool. All right. Yeah, another one of these balls of spit just like goes right towards Raelynn with such force and then explodes around her, coating the area in acid. And what is it gonna do? I think it's gonna back up a little bit. Gonna back up to like here, actually. Okay. Fail.
Yeah. It's gonna move to over there. And gonna burn some more meta magic. And I assume Quasidate's still active because it's not in the tracker that I can see, but he's still on the board.
Yeah, he's like right in front of Raelynn.
Okay.
He's right here.
Yeah, no, I can see him on the board. I can't see him on the combat tracker.
Oh, that's weird. Can you see him now?
Yes. All right. Yeah. So, just to be sure, I'm gonna activate innate sorcery as well. So this thunderous burst goes around him, wind stirring up, and I'm gonna twin Witch Bolt at the both of them. Yes.
Nice.
Yeah. You do that.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Quasidate goes down.
Yeah, he just runs out to that little precipice and it sends two arcing bolts of lightning across at them. Of course, as Quasidate dies, that one dies off, but he continues to hold the lightning against the carrion crawler. And that's going to be my turn for now.
The Witch Bolt is the one that like you just do damage.
Yeah, I can just do damage every turn now as a bonus action.
That's dead. Leif. Everyone seems to have grouped around Nyra and is trying to like push it back. What are you doing now?
I'm going to keep it busy. Move the entire window, not just the map. There we go. I've hit upon a winning formula for me, so I'm going to go stab, stab, punch, punch.
Okay.
Stab. Punch. Spend my key point. Whatever. And the fourth one.
Nice.
Just love seeing all these dice shooting across.
Yeah.
Yeah, just.
You are like you're pummeling through the soft sort of like underside of this creature, and you notice as you're doing that you're punching it with such force that the backside of it is you can hear like the rock on its back just like crumbling off of it, and you can definitely see that you're leaving a lot of like damage where you're hitting. And this thing is kind of just like flailing around now and hissing this guttural sort of noise that is not pleasant to anybody's ears. Except maybe Alina. She might be used to the unpleasant noises in people's ears.
Okay, I'm going to move forward a little bit. And then I'm going to cast Dissonant Whispers just at regular level, first level.
All right.
Am I targeting him now? Yes.
Yep. That's a
Nice.
fail. That's what you want. Yeah, that hissing noise as it's flailing around gets worse. And you can see that it's like, you know, that gross thing that bugs you where they kind of like shrivel up. It's kind of like you can see it start to do that on itself as Alina steps forward confidently, and these shadows just start like pulling in around into the mind of this creature. Nyra.
Doesn't it have to run away?
Hi.
Oh yeah, it does have
It
to run
does.
away.
Which means
Like-
they should get an attack of opportunity.
And you, yes,
I would like
that's
to
so
take
true.
advantage
That's
of that.
clutch. Go ahead and do that. That's it.
Yay!
Hot damn.
Describe how this happens
Yeah,
as this creature's like kind of folding in on itself.
Yeah, it flails back from the darkness and the dissonant whispers closing in around it, and it starts to turn and run away, and I just grab it by some of its tentacles and pull its face into my fist.
That's so cool. Yeah. And you guys just hear this this cracking noise as the rocks, the rest of the rocks in this area that he's punching, just like rip off of the body of this creature, and it just makes this gross like flopping noise as it hits the ground. Part of its body splashing into like the arcane water next to it. Nyra, after a moment, you kind of feel the poison working its way through your body. Little by little, you're able to start moving your muscles again, but all of you just kind of see her kind of like seized up there for a bit. Yeah, you are left in this tunnel. There's still some echoing from somewhere within. I think Vael, you can now see. Actually, maybe Leif can. It's hard to say. There is like a manhole like going up the way that you guys did in the other larger tunnel, just beyond here.
Do we suspect that that's the way out, or were we expecting this to actually lead outside?
Well, it is deep within the ground, so you would expect that you would have to go up at some point.
Does this match up with where the directions?
Yeah, you went for roughly, and you knew that the first cover that you went through took less than an hour, and she told you to walk for an hour and go and take 2 rights.
Okay. Raelynn, can you help Nyra get moving? I see a way up.
Sure.
Everyone's okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Slinging you over my shoulder.
Got all
Does
that.
Nyra need healing? Okay, I couldn't.
No, honestly, those 10 pin points.
I was gonna say, I'm going to still maintain until the minute's done with my bonus action, my rage in case.
Fair.
Which
What
I
were you
don't know
saying
if
there,
that
David?
would give her temp HP, sorry.
Yeah, I suppose it would, right? But
you were asking me a question?
she's maintaining her rage, which she
So
can
could I
give
give
10
her the
HP
10
every
HP?
round.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Perfect.
Yeah, I only have 8 wounds.
But sorry, David, you kind of spoke over there. What
No,
were you
you're
saying?
good.
Can't tell if Leif can see that or if it's just because I'm the DM. But Leif might also be able to see the circular hole leading up.
Yeah, I can see it on the map.
Okay, then you can see it. Yeah.
Is there anything that's I just kind of saw an image of that southern tunnel there. Do I see anything as I pass it?
No, but you do notice there's like, well, actually, yeah, to answer your question, you don't see any creatures, but you do see like this it looks like maybe discarded shell, but like of a large something.
But like open already.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, not gonna worry about that. But he will just be like, we better move quickly.
Yeah, you guys don't need the map
Okay.
anymore. Just so
Then
you know.
yeah, he's head straight to the ladder and up to scout out what might be above.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys start making your way up the ladder as Nyra is helped by Raelynn. Chinook finally comes out of the little tunnel from behind you. He knew not to come out where you guys were fighting. But as soon as he does, he like quickly darts towards where Vale is and joins him in looking at things. And you make your way up. As you head up, you note that it leads to like another like layer of the city that just seems to be like made of dirt, like a dirt tunnel instead of this man-made tunnel down here. But it doesn't go up another level like the other one did. It's just a long, dark dirt tunnel. If you were like keeping track of directions, since you guys only came down and took a couple turns, you've only been down here for an hour or so, you would assume that this is leading out south.
Just continue on.
Keep going.
Yeah, we gotta get out of here.
Be on the lookout.
Yeah, roll perception checks in the tower, and as you're walking that way, you are still feeling like, now that you're not in the midst of a battle and the adrenaline and stuff, you are still feeling the occasional shake above you, and it's more noticeable now that you're a little bit higher up in level.
Vixx, you said perception?
Yes. Yeah.
Am I
Is
still
my rage
poisoned?
evented? Sorry.
Oh no, you're not. That only lasted a minute. Poison, paralyzed. There you go.
Perception.
What's the marching order here? It's like a 5-foot wide thing. It's pretty narrow.
I'll take the lead for now.
Okay. Probably good because Leif feels a little bit distracted at the moment. It's been a long day. You are feeling the tiredness and feeling the amount of different, well, Vale, you've been through a hell of a lot today for sure. Use up a lot of your resources over the course of the day, but for some reason that's just sharpening your senses right now, and you find yourself feeling particularly vigilant. Alina and Nyra, where in the group are you guys about in order, do you think?
Probably second.
Second?
Probably towards the back.
Okay. Then Alina first. You're kind of noticing a few things here and there that Vale seems to miss as he's walking, just like little divots in the ground to tell people to watch out for as they kind of walk around them. And Nyra, you get the sense that whatever's going on in Mornhold is only getting started. You can hear rumbling, and you can feel it in the earth. Something just feels like wrong as you guys are leaving here, but you guys end up walking for a long time in this tunnel. It's cramped. You are gathering dirt on the bottoms of your boots as you're walking. The air down here feels thick and difficult to breathe, but eventually, since Vale and Alina are at the front of the group, Alina, you notice at first there's some light up ahead after what feels like hours of walking to you. And very shortly after, Vale, you notice it too. It looks like you're seeing moonlight pouring in from somewhere above.
Yeah, I think Vale kind of almost imperceptibly, but maybe not to the rest of the group. His pace quickens a little bit. Finally free of Mornhold, he feels like they're getting their freedom back.
Yeah, you eventually find yourselves, Vale and Alina kind of make it here first in this beam of moonlight that's filtering in from above. And you can see that there's like some sort of makeshift ladder, in that there's like some rocks that have been embedded here, and then someone's put like a piece of lumber somewhere else. And it goes out about 40 or 50 feet. And you can see above you just a little bit of a rock wall on one side. But you can see just a clear sky that is just filled with stars. And finally, some fresh air after hours of being underground.
Well, looks like we made it.
We should be cautious as we exit.
Agreed. There may well be an army standing outside the city right now.
Mm-hmm.
Are we hoisting Chinook back over the shoulders?
Yeah, if Leif's up to it.
He seems to like it. The second time, he was confused the first time, for sure.
Yeah, Vale slips a handful of meat to him as he puts him over Leif's shoulders, just like happily chomping on it.
I gotta write something dumb down.
He's getting his own abuse.
Something tells me there's a prompt being made right now.
No. Chinook is just learning things, that's all.
Oh, I see.
Oh, I love that.
Good for him.
That's cute. Then yeah, I think Vale will once again lead the way and head up first just to see what's up there.
All right. You guys following closely behind him or sending him off on? Yeah. Let you keep your perception check for this, since you didn't do anything to break that. You head out and you find, like, this looks like, when you get to the top, it looks as if this was maybe some sort of old mine shaft. It's now been like long abandoned. And there's like a wood frame around the top of this space, and just right next to you, some rocky terrain dropping out of the ground. And you see just to the east of you, there's this massive oak tree that has no leaves, and it looks a little bit dead, but it's like huge, kind of resembling the tree that the Saveth house has out front, except this one doesn't look like it has been cared for, or something happened to this land that caused it to not thrive. You look around and it seems like the only tree here that you can see, but you don't see anyone. Oh, I should mention also, which hasn't been your experience in the city, because I told you as soon as you got in, it was like warmer within the city walls. There is fresh snow sprinkling the ground, about like a inch or so of it.
That could be a
Fair enough.
problem.
Mm-hmm.
Someone want to cover our tracks from the rear as best you can?
You said there was like some old boards
Mhm.
around. I'll just tie a rope to either side of one of those, and drag it behind us as we walk to
Alright.
fill in the footprints with snow.
Yeah. Just for I won't make you roll for that. It'll just look like a weird track for sure.
Hopefully,
It
the
is currently
stones-
snowing, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll fill in a lot more evenly with that. Than,
Yeah, less noticeable after a very short period of time.
yeah.
But
Oh.
just as Vasha told you, you guys find yourself in a massive field. You can see to the north once you get around this like rocky outcropping, the distant walls of Mornhold and smoke coming out from the night, like against the night sky in the distance. What do you want to do?
I don't know
We
about you
had
all. I'd feel a lot better if there was more distance between us and that.
Yeah, for sure. I believe our destination was to the west.
Yes.
I would like to not stop until we cannot see the city anymore.
We are of one mind on that one.
Good.
I think before we like head out, when Raelynn sees that big oak tree, she's just gonna like put a hand on it, kind of just like thinking of home for a second, and then she'll just keep on moving.
Can you roll me a perception check? It's gonna be out in the open.
Okay. Not good.
Oh boy.
Yeah, you just, when you put your hand on it and you're thinking about home, you look up at the way that back home you used to climb that tree, even when you weren't supposed to. You spent a lot of time looking at it. When you look up at this one, it feels odd to you. Like it just feels like an eerie sensation. Even the way you're standing right now, where you chose to like put your hand and where you chose to think and have this moment, you're like almost certain for a moment that this is exactly like where you stand in front of the one back home. And you can't really explain it beyond that, but you kind of walk away with that sensation.
It's not creepy.
We can see if we can fit the tree in the bag of holding and figure it out later.
You chop it up real small.
Okay. Are you guys... Okay. It is very late. 5, 10. You know that Belgrade was like a day away from Mornhold.
Well, I don't know what the
That
rest-
was taking the road. You feel like you're probably further out from it now.
Were there woods between then? I feel like even if we got to woods, we could camp in as long as we're not in this open field.
You didn't see anything that looked like that. You do know from your map that there is some woods further south, but that also leads toward a different town.
I don't know what the rest of you are thinking, but I say we press on to Belgrade.
I agree.
It doesn't make sense to stop out here where we can easily be noticed and questioned.
No, if we're going to stop here, we might as well stop inside of the mine.
You've all rested up. You're fine, right?
I can keep going.
Okay. Let's push forward then.
Press on through the night and day, however long it takes, and then we'll get a proper rest.
I won't look into it right now, but forget how exhaustion works already, despite giving it to Leif. Sure. You guys did have a bit of a rest, so I will allow you to press through on into the night. As you guys are walking, you're walking in just the light of the moon and the stars above you, which is like a pretty clear sky apart from the sight in the north of where you guys are traveling. Trying to figure out how long this is going to take you guys, because you were traveling by horse before.
Mhm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's going to take you about 2 days to get there. From a GM standpoint, I'm not sure you guys can walk for 2 days straight.
Yeah, I think we'll walk for a full day, and then on the following night stop for camp.
Yep.
Okay. You do have areas where there's hilly terrain here. You're not. You could easily find something with like a rock overhang, and
We also have
but-
the larger Savoran tents too that were like 4 or 5 people tents. Is that right? They were
yes.
big.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they were pretty big.
Did we put one of those in the bag of holding, or was that like on the horses?
Oh, you're right. That's on a
Yeah,
horse.
you guys
Yeah,
don't
that's
have
probably
your
on the
stuff.
horses. It's a good point. But we got our gear. We've all got tents
Yes.
and stuff, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I will say though,
No, mine was on Lily.
Mine's on my horse.
It's all on the horse. Why would I don't have any way to carry that.
I've got my hammock.
Let's go leave. We're sharing a hammock, all 5 of us.
in the second night, well, first night after this night, when you guys are walking, trying to find somewhere at this point to rest, you see off to the southwest of where you guys are walking, in the distance, you see one of those very large lay beacon encampments like Kala had taken you guys to near the Umber Woods. This one seems to be about like a halfway point between Belgrade and Gratska on the map. But it's a tall, like 40-foot crystal, and it has the same sort of cabin setup situation there. It's completely dark. Do you guys try to keep your distance from it, or do you go towards it? What's the situation?
I don't want to be anywhere near it.
All those
personally.
things do is explode.
Yep. And there's a potential that there could also be the robot thing there.
So you go kind of a little bit more north towards the main roads, perhaps, but not. You're still ways out from there, and you find yourself with a little bit of a shield from onlookers that may be traveling on roads or anything north of you, at least. You guys set up those tents?
We don't have to.
We don't have them.
We don't have them.
I mean, I would have
on our
brought my
horses.
tent knowing that we're leaving without our horses. So
Vale got a tent.
Okay. Then
As
Yeah.
we settle down, I do want to have a conversation.
that's right.
Same.
You guys are free to have a night of rest with the intent of making it to the village in the morning.
I'm going to find Vale wherever he may be.
Yeah, he would probably be in his tent with Chinook.
Fail.
Yes.
Since we're already exhausted, follow me. Let's walk a little more.
That sounds like a brilliant idea. I'm not about to fall over. But sure. Gets up and tells Chinook to stay and follows her out. And as they walk away from the others, he'll reach into his pocket and pull out a small flask and offer it to her.
She'll take a swig. Because I'm imagining the tent you do have is more like a camping tent, like not like a stand-up-in tent, right?
No, it's a very simple, like, yeah, 2 people could sleep in it, but that's about all the space it has.
Then yeah, we're gonna go walk away from everybody else.
Everyone's standing outside listening to your
Yeah,
conversation.
they're
in
all
the
just
tent.
like staying. They're like literally 3 feet away. This is
They
no
know it's just a tarp between us, right?
good. What are all those slurping noises?
Oh my god. They know.
But we walk away from the campsite.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Well, you've been wanting to talk, so I figure what a better time than now.
Well, I was thinking Belgrade would be a better time, but
Nope, the
There's-
longer we put this off, the more that comes in the way. Let's just get it out in the open.
all right.
You don't trust me. And you have every right not to. Do you know I've been spying on you since the moment we met?
I had guessed that, yes. I appreciate confirmation.
The Sisterhood's interested in your bloodline.
Well, that's a complicated thing to admit.
You shouldn't be that surprised.
No, it shouldn't be. But I'm surprised you're telling me.
I was going to tell you the other night before you were so quick to tell me how untrustworthy I was. My
Like I said.
relationship to the Sisterhood is getting complicated. I didn't even get to tell anyone I saw the man from my vision. Chis'dana's party. Or the fact that I have a note from Mother Alina confirming that the mothers know where this blue algae comes from. And it's not something I've ever been privy to, but clearly they've been getting it from Savorin. Whether Savorin knows that or not, I don't know. Whether Kemi is really against the Sisterhood, I don't know. Whether she's being set up as a sacrificial lamb, I don't know.
That's a
And
lot
you've
for you to
been
deal with.
so interested in the Sisterhood for years. And you've made it so complicated. You couldn't have just treated me like you do so many others in your life and used me as a fling, and I don't understand, and I don't understand why I can be so mad at you and not all the time. And I don't expect you to trust me anymore, because how could you when you don't know what I'm reporting back? So that's what I've got to say. I don't know what you wanted to.
I've never needed to trust you. I understand you. You and I are the same. We live a life of deception, performance. We live a life where we can never be ourselves. We live a life where even the concept that someone else might know what we're actually thinking threatens our lives. I enjoy our games. I enjoy that you are the only person who is open about the fact that you're constantly deceiving me. I enjoy that you are actually my equal. Actually, you know what? You're probably better than me, which is scary. I've never met anyone better at this than me. I don't know why you're suddenly being honest other than a vague suspicion that we've both stepped into something that we can't control. And that is even more scary. I'm sorry that you were hurt if you were hurt by me saying you weren't trustworthy. I thought you knew that I knew. But this game has too many layers to it, and it has gotten far too complicated. No matter what you decide to report to the Sisterhood, and no matter what they intend to do with my bloodline, I will never stop wanting you around. It's a lot lonelier when I'm the only person like me around.
I'm realizing just how much I've been manipulated my whole life. How much has been kept from us. How much we weren't allowed to tell each other for good reason. To keep us separated and alone. I don't have anywhere else to go. When my mother put me in the carriage, she told me I wasn't coming back. I only have the Sisterhood.
It stings, doesn't it? When a parent
What?
decides you're no longer worthy to be in their presence.
No offense, but how would you know?
I haven't been honest with you either. But I'm not sure I'm ready to tell that story yet. But you and I are more alike than you realize. More than you could possibly know.
I'm not going to ask you to share more than you're ready for, but when you're tired of being vague, come find me again.
I've been tired of being vague for a long time. That's how
Clearly
I survive.
not long enough.
I like to draw breath still. And I can't guarantee that I will draw another breath tomorrow if I admit the truth.
I think there'll be a moment where you don't want me around, any of you. The first time I met Nyra, she was a test. See how much information I could get on my own.
I had similar tests, except there was no sisterhood guiding me. It was life or death. Survive, work your way back. figure it all out, or die. A lonely, scared child with no family to protect him. Regardless of what happens, Wormcrest is open to you. Whether you're Bulgarin or Daerun, whether you're Edgarith or Savoran, whether you're Sisterhood or a heretic. And maybe when that day comes, we'll both drop the bullshit.
Thought I was.
I know you are. It makes me feel better to think that you still are holding something back because I'm too afraid to admit the truth to you.
I think Alina's just going to let out a very long sigh and turn to leave.
I debated on doing this, and I'm sorry I have to ask, can I get everyone else's headphones off? As Alina walks away, he waits until she's about 15 feet away, takes a long swig on his flask, and says, Vaelthar Vyrian, like the rest of his family, is dead. And I guess I'll find out tomorrow if I can trust you. Yep. And Vale stays where he was for a while, watching Alina leave. I'm sorry for doing that to you guys. I debated so many times back and forth about how I
love
wanted
it.
to reveal things.
I love it.
But I'm not revealing everything, so I thought, let's hold back for now. And then when he fully reveals the truth, then everyone will be in the know.
Listen, if you just wanted to tell us you're really a dragon, I've guessed that this whole time. I'm just saying.
I gotta tell you, some of the theories I've been hearing have been hilarious. They very much
I have
crack me up.
wild theories about everyone.
Alina's just going to go back to our campsite and just collapse onto her bedroll.
Vale shows up about half an hour later and a little bit tipsy.
All right.
Can I do something real quick?
Yep.
When Alina gets back, Nyra goes to sit near her. Hi.
Hi.
You okay?
No.
That's okay. Do you want to talk?
Nyra, when I first met you, you were a test for me.
How?
I don't see you that way now. It's a test of how much I could learn about you.
How much did you learn?
That you are kind and generous. Stubborn. A lot of that I've come to learn recently.
I have always been stubborn. You could ask my brothers. Very rarely have the other places shown interest into Hirshani. It was nice to share with someone who didn't grow up there. I don't mind. Why are you thinking about this?
We've if I can summarize why. I've been meaning to tell you just how special those cards I gave you are.
They are magic.
Maybe. But also, they're me. One of the few parts of me that I know is mine. Sisterhood hates them. It's not real scientific magic.
Then you should have them back.
No, they're yours now.
I don't mind doing the readings, but it's not something I think I can keep up.
When you're ready for your reading, let me know.
I do have another request, but I didn't know if you were exhausted.
Well,
Could you send a message to Gale?
mm-hmm.
Just let him know we got out.
Of course.
I don't know if they're gonna be able to meet us. Or if any of them are okay.
Of course. And I will cast Sending.
What do you say?
Okay, let's do it Jester style.
Yeah.
We made it out safe. Heard explosions in city. Hope you are safe too. Plan to wait at Veilguard. Veilgrad. I think I just called it a Dragon Age game.
Belgrade.
Veilgrad. How many is that?
You have 6 left.
Okay. Nyra is so worried.
You!
Oh my god.
And then you post that? Bro.
Oh my goodness.
Fucking
Her life is falling apart. She's gonna help her friends.
Just
That is
expect it back.
amazing. You can have inspiration for that.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's well deserved.
You said that you made it out safe. You're gonna wait in Belgrade, and that Nyra is so worried.
Mm-hmm.
About Lily.
Oh no, ran out of words.
I was gonna say Anne Lily, but there just wasn't enough. And
It's funny.
Okay.
and that's why I didn't upcast Dissonant Whispers earlier.
Thank you.
Okay. You get the message back from Kale a moment later. It seems like the first thing that he responds to is the last thing you said. And it just comes in like half a thought because he realizes there's more important things to say right now. So it's like, really? I didn't think. And then that thought cuts off, and you hear things are chaotic. We'll be arriving sooner than planned, it seems. I'll meet you all when the caravan catches up. Tell Kala if you can.
Oh, Calla.
I'm not there, but sooner is good.
No point staying in that city right now to sell goods.
He's safe.
Is the rest of the caravan?
I mentioned the caravan catching up, so I think they're all right. They'll meet us there.
Good.
All right. Was there anything else that you guys wanted to do before the end of the night?
I just give her a hug. And I kiss her on the forehead.
Just rewind time a little bit.
Mhm.
Yeah.
While
Big old long rest.
Vale and Alina are off having that conversation. And Leif will reach into his pocket and bring out a handful of jerky from his rations. Hey, Raelynn.
Yes.
Phil's not here right now.
Yes. Gonna take the jerky and go find Chinook and go feed Chinook. And just be like, you did so wonderful this entire time. I'm so proud of you. You're a good boy. That's it.
Gotta unwrite some things that he learned to cross that off.
Thanks, Raelynn. You're
Every
untraining my
time.
dog.
I love it.
Yeah. Chinook seems like confused, but also like so happy that he's getting treats at the moment. He's sitting outside Vale's tent, like kind of halfway out, like half his body is out and the rest is in. He kind of seems like he's keeping a lookout for Vale coming back.
Raelynn will just say to Leif, if he finds out about this was your idea completely.
Oh, for sure.
Perfect. What does Nyra do at the end? Does she stay with Alina, or?
I figure we'll have to because it's snowing and we don't have tents.
Mhm.
So we'll probably have to sleep close together, and she'll keep
Yeah.
everyone warm. She'll make a fire if Raelynn thinks it's safe to.
I don't know that is depending where we are, but maybe I'll suggest that Leif and Raelynn take the first watch since they were kind of not doing anything, and then I'm just gonna kind of keep an eye out over Alina to see if I can see her tells. I'm worried about her, but that's about it. I'll give her distance.
Is Alina feeling raw right now, or is she masking real hard?
Oh, no, I think she's absolutely raw. We're finally out of the city. She's not having to be Lena. And so, there's...
So you don't even have to roll. You could absolutely tell that she's not having a great time.
Yeah. She'll just kind of keep an eye out over her during her watch more than actually the watch. That's why she asked Leif to come with her to do the actual watch. And then when she's done, she'll go snuggle up beside Alina and just stroke her hair. Hold her hand while we sleep. Just like the old times at the sisterhood.
All right. Okay. Just so that we can pick up somewhere cleanly, unless there's anything over the next bit of travel in the morning that you guys need to do anything. I'll just kind of end it off in a bit of narrative so that our next session can pick up in civilization. The next day of traveling is exhausting. You guys, so you get a full night of sleep. there's a lot weighing on your mind. You're always on edge, trying to figure out if you're in danger, how long to press on each night, and the fact that it's cold out and you guys are like, most of you are sleeping on like bed rolls, if that. It's nearing the evening when you can see the signs of the village of Velgrad in the distance. As the sun continues to go down, you are still seeing a lot of smoke coming from the direction of Mornhold, even a couple days later. And you see just the soft glow as the town comes alive for the night. Maybe half of the buildings have light coming from them in the distance. Snow is starting to come down in a like light blanket. And you can see that there are forces of Zavoran soldiers moving from the south to the north, completely bypassing Mornhold altogether as you go. Just cutting straight across the trade road here. But as you near this town, you smell fresh bread and stew wafting on the air, and you can see that there are people moving about. Though hurried and a little bit chaotic, definitely there's not as much danger here. But you do notice that there is now a lot more military people here stationed. As you approach, though, you see off down the road of this tiny little town a woman yelling at a goat that is on a rooftop.
Yay!
A couple of blocks down.
Yes.
And we'll pick up the next session there.